Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Saturday, September 17th, 2022. And, well, I know I'm usually late when I come to streaming here, and of course my streaming has been inconsistent, if not non-existent. And that's quite understandable. But, put bluntly, right now, I'm more focused in, well, as I've said before, honestly, I hate I don't want to start off negative, but I'm just gonna say it really does kind of suck. Um, Having to put so much work into studying and everything and not getting anything out, and a lot of good games have been coming out here with Tokyo Game Show, and it's not even, well, I guess technically it is Tokyo Game Show. A lot of really cool things have been happening, but you always feel like you're not connected just simply because you don't, either because of budget reasons or you feel like you have a bigger obligation to do something else than simply do something like stream. Which is kind of where I'm at right now. And I really should just be doing things like if I find it for fun. And that's where I need to find that sweet spot. I need to find that sweet spot where I can have fun streaming again, and also at the same time kind of build up a skill set and make stuff. I really do need to find a better way to be creative with my building up a skill set and just creating stuff, because not even like I still would want to have a career in the game industry in some capacity, or in the streaming industry, actually. Just simply being able to be that person where, hey, I can make video assets or art assets or programming. And right now I'm more or less kind of trying to study and understand data analytics. And mainly SQL currently. And obviously I'll have to branch out again, learn how to either do R all over again, which shouldn't be too bad, honestly. It's kind of weird how programming can be at the same time incredibly complex, but at the same time incredibly simple. That's something I've basically been learning over this time is, and I kind of really regret my education. I really think, honestly, people do need to build up a strong set of social skills. That is absolutely required. But at the same time, as technology and everything and the systems in our world become more complex, yeah, it's a lot harder. You have to have not only the breadth of knowledge, but also the depth of knowledge as well. And that's where, I think, if anything, that's really where kind of things are kind of stumbling for a lot of things, so a lot of people. But for now, though, let's not worry about that. I want to play. I want to play and beat Karateka. I did stream this last night, beating Karateka. But we didn't beat Master Karateka, unfortunately, because everything is broken. Or everything was broken. Actually, technically, everything still is broken on my side here. LG Hub. I actually really like the Logitech keyboards. I like my Logitech keyboard. I use a Logitech G910. It's kind of an old keyboard now, obviously. But, I really liked it, actually. It has a lot of damage, unfortunately, over the years. From cleaning and just simply the use I've had from it. Some keystrokes just aren't working. They sometimes don't respond. But the one thing I really did like about the Logitech G Hub, and I do still use a lot of Logitech products because, well, they're a good jack of all trades product. I still use the wireless headset. I'll be honest, I like their original wireless headset, the G930 versus the G935, which I'm currently using. Now they have the Logitech Pro X. Don't know about that one, but the Logitech G935 that I'm currently using, it's fine. It's actually still pretty solid as a jack of all trades headset. And I mainly use it just because I know if I go back to a wired headset, I am going to break it, like I have done on other headsets. Because I cannot see myself going back to a wired setup. But The one flaw of this little headset, though, I still recommend it. It's honestly, I'm surprised actually they even still have it in production. It's like the Logitech F310 gamepad. They have that in. They still produce that, and that controller is decades old at this point. This thing should be given a This thing should be given a badge of honor or something. I'm surprised Logitech hasn't actually created a new controller. With their new system with their new setup, like the light sync and stuff, but they still sell it. It's still for $20. If you want a solid, decent PC controller, it's pretty good. But I think if anything, they probably don't make anymore because of things like the 8-bit DOE and other controllers. But as for the wireless headset, the one flaw of it is the power on switch, which unfortunately they went with a manual switch, and so it doesn't always fully turn on, and so you end up getting some of the audio just completely. You don't hear the audio, or the audio becomes incredibly weak, and so you have to turn the headset off and on again and stuff. But honestly, it's still a solid wireless headset that I've enjoyed here. But in terms of stream setup, though, I've had to rearrange the Stream Deck. I use that as well. I think if anything, what I'll probably end up doing, if and when I get my next keyboard, since Logitech doesn't seem to be supporting the OBS plugin anymore, and I've tried fixing it myself, there's almost zero documentation. There's a GitHub for it, but it doesn't explain where to put the files or anything like that. So the README on GitHub is kind of outdated. Absolutely outdated. Which is unfortunate, honestly, because Logitech, I really like their keyboards. I like a lot of their hardware and stuff. It's always solid. I'm still surprised after all this time Logitech hasn't done like their own version of Stream Deck, their own version of... And I think, honestly, that's really going to be like... That is kind of the weird thing about streaming, and we've kind of hit a weird stagnation when it comes to hardware and stuff. And it's kind of obvious what kind of hardware companies should be making. They should be making their own microphones. They should be making their own webcams and such. And they do, but they make their own Stream Decks, which is basically a macro pad and such. I know Corsair has basically branched out to going from we're just making power supplies to now they make everything. They make and sell everything. And the most likely, and obviously they're not the ones actually making it. They're offloading it through, they're contracting another company. But it feels weird that other companies aren't doing that. Hey, how's it going, the Savior? Long time no see. Hope you have been well. Hopefully you've been well. Hopefully you've been actually active and productive. I hope things in your life and in your world are going well. As for me, it is, as always, it could always use some work here. I kind of given the stream a bit of a facelift. Kind of finally found they've updated some of the assets and such, and there's still a lot I want to do. Honestly, if I could, everyone always has like, oh, if I had an unlimited budget and such, and I've taken the time and added a few things like, hey, great, I'm just used an HTML code to show the date and show the day and date. Nice and easy. Helps me actually simply say, hey. Help my intro, and also helps me because, hey, why not just simply show what day of the year it is, so I know, oh, okay, it's this stream. Alright, that makes things a lot easier for archival purposes. It's just a fun little thing for me. But there are so many good games that are coming out, and I cannot afford any of them. It is a damn shame. Freedom Planet 2 has come out. There's things like Cult of the Lamb. I feel like if anything, I don't need to buy Cult of the Lamb or play it, because I've watched other people play it, specifically Mega G Wolf. I've watched him play through most of that game, and I even took the time and I watched the endings itself. And honestly, it really does look like a fun a fun, lighthearted for being a cult. What do you call it? farming sim, a management sim versus roguelike, a roguelite, I should say. You seen everyone and their mother play the game? Yeah, and I feel like if anything, its time in the sun is, at least in terms of streaming, has faded away. Everyone's moving on to the next big thing. Um, you just had your fill of watching it for now. Yeah, no, I think if anything, like I said, like that game looks like it kind of hit the right spot. It's not super hardcore. It's not super difficult in terms of being a rogue, in terms of the dungeon crawling. And the management part is incredibly lenient, from what I've observed. Where it's like it's obviously meant like, hey, you're not really going to lose everything unless you intentionally neglect it and let it go to crap. Let the management side go to crap, intentionally, but actually keeping things clean and such made it a whole lot easier. But if anything, the current thing right now, and they just didn't, it just released yesterday, and I think if anything, they had, in terms of potential, they this game called Omega Strikers, and the best way I could describe it, it's MOBA Pong. It takes a lot of mechanics that you kind of expect from a MOBA, and it's Pong, and they just merged it with Pong. And yesterday they released it. You can download it on Steam for free. Um, they did a drop on Twitch, but I will admit, uh, I kind of I left a stream going for. I kind of hopped around from stream to stream to see what other people are doing, and I feel like if anything, that game, it has an interesting idea, but I feel like if anything, it needs something. It either needs the characters to hit a whole lot harder, or have the combat side have a lot more impact. Because I'll admit, who doesn't want to play a game of Pong? Pong is nice and simple. Like, it's not complex. It's enjoyable. It's air hockey. Call it whatever you want. Pong, air hockey, and you just mix it with the things. And I think if anything, that's kind of where the game industry is actually heading right now. Is everyone's trying to do like either hybrid stuff, cozy/hybrid games are on the rise, as we've seen from the Tokyo Game Show. Was it Various Day Life, the Nintendo Direct, all the farm sim games, and I'm not just talking about Rune Factory, but there were a couple others. So I think if anything, we're probably going to be seeing more of those. I mean, Cult of the Lamb is, if anything, it wasn't the trigger, but it's something like we've kind of seen that's coming. Harvestella from Square Enix. Square Enix, for God's sakes, they are. If you're like, I wish I had access to a database of like every single video game that's coming out and such. I'm still trying to figure out how to work with APIs. If I can figure out how to work with an API and download and get access to like the game's database, or was it IGDB? If I get access to that, I would love to do a lot of data analytics of seeing like how many games is Square Enix actually releasing for the end of 2022 and 2023. It's just a game industry saying support your local farmers. Yes, we're in the second gilded age, and the game industry's best form of activism is buy from your farmers market. Lord knows half of the farmers are going to have to learn how to deal with their rutification. No, but go organic. I'd hate to say it. There are very few reasons you should only go organic. But there is there's an upside and downside to it, and there are a lot more things we probably should have more organic, or we should go backwards on in terms of practices. If you actually do research a lot of the farming industry or farming practices, and I'm not talking about plants, I'm also talking about animals as well. Yeah, you kind of want to back up a lot of that stuff there, or else we're digging our own grave a little bit early. The only problem is, of course, a lot of those companies will charge an arm and leg, or they'll just there's a lot of loopholes. Let's just say there's a lot of loopholes that you could do. But back to Omega Strikers and all the other games that have been announced. Like Sony had a really, really good. It was short, had a really good state of play. I was actually honestly like, what was it, Rise of the Ronin? That game honestly looked like, I knew it wasn't Way of the Samurai, but I was like, unless Koei Tecmo literally bought it, it kind of looked like they were making a Way of the Samurai game. And that is a series that is... It's obviously like it's done by people who know how to make a good game, but at the same time, yeah, their graphics, even if you play Way of the Samurai 4, their graphics are still... They kind of look like PlayStation 2 games. And it's enjoyable. It's the enjoyable type of PlayStation 2 game, at least in terms of graphics. And there's a lot of things you can actually do in a Way of the Samurai game that isn't just the main storylines. But yeah, Sony, they definitely announced a lot of good games, or a lot of games that show potential. Because if anything, it's the graphics. Like, you always think like, oh man, graphics can't get any better. Oh, here, PlayStation 5. let's just make you want to buy a PlayStation 5 if you want games that look absolutely good. I can only imagine just how much time game developers had to spend sculpting each of those models. Like even Tekken 8. That's what they opened up with. And that game just absolutely looked amazing graphically. Whether all those game companies can actually deliver on that level of graphics, well, we'll have to wait and see, but I think honestly we're kind of at a point here where whatever art style you actually want to achieve, you can do it now. There's no reason in terms of your art direction that is going to be a limitation. The only limitation you have is the skills of the artist and the skills of the programmer implementing them. Like, that is it. That is currently where we are right now. Like, even that Omega Strikers game, and that's going to be on mobile. Even that game graphically, it's like that game honestly has a lot of characters that look like they're coming straight out of Ruby. Like, that's what they're at in terms of that. And that's a game that's going to be on mobile. And you could see, like, it honestly kind of does remind me of, like, the early days of League of Legends. But obviously, it's Pong. So we're going to have to see what the actual depth is. But in terms of, like, the art, yeah, the art in Omega Strikers actually looks good. The only thing I really kind of wish is it's kind of muted. And League of Legends, even back when that game started, was really, really muted in terms of its graphics. But it feels like it could be a lot more over the top. Like, you make a score, why aren't we seeing, like, a zoom in on the character? Why aren't they doing, like, a victory dance or something like that? Because you could see the models up close in that Omega Strikers game. But yeah, that game had probably one of the best liftoffs it could get just by being on, not necessarily just by being on Twitch, but having a drop campaign that actually was good. Like, here's closed access to the beta. If you watch a streamer streaming it for 2 hours, that code gives you 3 beta codes. And then if you watch any longer, all right, here's a few cosmetics. Perfectly good reason to sit. That if anything like that, that's the right way to actually do like a drop if you're launching a game or launching a closed beta of a game. And I could see a good amount of people actually launching it because I don't think I do need to go back and actually see how many numbers they actually pulled down. But it was a pretty decent amount. And since they're also going to be on mobile, that just even... I mean, imagine playing a MOBA game of Pong on mobile. That kind of sounds like a nightmare, but at the same time, it's showing where we are in the industry and where a lot of developers are probably going to want to lean towards. I mean, that's what the next generation is. The next generation, their gaming device is their mobile phone. Their social media is all on TikTok or YouTube Shorts now, hopefully. Because now everyone's like YouTube is like the Borg. It adapts. It sees what other companies are doing, and they're able to adapt it. But anyway, we can still talk about all the state of play in Tokyo Game Show and such as we boot up, because we'll probably actually jump in the game. Let's actually jump into the game. Let us actually play. Let's actually play the game we wanted to actually beat tonight. And the game we wanted to beat tonight. Oh man, oh, this is gonna take a while. I'm literally just always jumping right towards my I always jump towards my I always jump towards my keyboard. I have everything set up properly now, but let's go better. But we're gonna be playing some Master Karateka. Just listen to this music. But I did find out a couple of things. First off, there are 3 levels of difficulty. Yep, this is old, and I'm making you watch this in the pea green. The green. The Game Boy I grew up with, it wasn't a Game Boy Color. It wasn't a Game Boy, what was it? God, what the heck was the other Game Boy called? Game Boy Light was Japan only. I forgot what the other Game Boy was. Will Big Brother watch us too? Big Brother's always watching. We're on a platform owned by Amazon, for goodness sake. Big Brother is everywhere. You just simply need to ask yourself the question: am I actually important enough for Big Brother to even care about me? I already know the answer to that, and the answer for me is no. So, we're just gonna jump on in. We're gonna play it. So level actually does determine the difficulty of the game. So we're gonna just jump that up to level 3. So enemies in higher difficulties here, I found out they have more health. That's real, like, they have more health and they do more damage. And of course we have epic pointing, and we are slow as all get out. Oh, I wanted that. That jerk, I wanted that shuriken. But yes, this is the game. It is like a super fast and super dumb version of Karateka. Like, if I had a choice between Karateka on the NES and this, I would choose Karateka over Master Karateka. Oh no, we got a blocker. Nope. I think I need to be faster. I think I need to be faster than stronger. Look at the difference just like that little bit of speed gives you. They don't even die when hit, they just lie down and take a nap. Hey, you're just beating them in karate. Look at these epic battles. Oh, shoot. The only thing that sucks about this one is that all of the enemies here... Okay, level 3 is actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. Ah, damn it. Maybe I should actually go back to level 1. Like, this game does not play fair. At all. I'm just gonna say that right now. This game does not play fair. This game is like... I actually like Karateka's game design. Except for the Death Gate. And probably the Eagle. I kinda actually do, like, respect what limited AI there actually is in the NES version of Karateka. Imagine if I was playing this on a Super Game Boy. Basically, the reason I like the NES Karateka over this is that, aside from the hitboxes still being jank on both games, at least that one, the AI had instructions of, like, how to fight versus constantly just being forced to move forward, and when they get too close to you, they're just always gonna hit you. It's like there's a level of, like, dumb programming I like, and there's a level of dumb programming I don't like. This is the kind of programming I don't like. And you'll see later on. Like, I'm actually curious if I can actually beat this guy on level 3. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to beat him. I'm not fast enough. I don't know how people, like... Maybe 5. Wow, losing 1 point of power really does make a difference. Like, the unique part is that they really did actually try and have stats, but... The AI in this is so dumb, it's actually smart. Because the only thing you should be doing is using your kick. Like, you can't reach a person, you can't even get close and punch any of these guys. And these guys will only kick, they'll never punch. And you can't get close enough to punch either. Or you could be dumb like me right there and just... Alright, maybe I should go back to level 1. Let's actually do that. Let's go back to level 1. Yeah, they just do a lot less damage. They just do a lot less damage. Yeah, that shuriken. Yeah, it looks like they also just have more life, so... Like, the idea of having block in this game is an interesting idea, but it's also it's not well executed. Because, like, if you give the enemies the ability to block, well, they're going to block. Yep. Only 4? Oh, come on. Gotta give me more than 4. Yeah, let's just go 3 in that. But yeah, you can actually switch between your items. Hey, Grimar, how you doing tonight? Hopefully you have been well. We're back to this. We're back to trying to beat this game. On, what is it, Friday, everything was broken, so I thought, hey, we gotta actually try and beat this. See, now we have 2 shurikens. But hopefully you've been well. I'm just kinda, aside from focusing on beating this game, kinda reminiscing about Tokyo Game Show and such. Ah, damn, stupid eagle. Runs covered in honey shouting, I am the king of England now that the immortal queen is dead. Yep, it is, how's it going, True Lotus? We're living in different times. Oh no! Ah, stupid. I've decided to play Karateka, so I don't know how to I don't know how you should feel about that. There we go. Or Karateka on the Game Boy. It's like this is even worse than normal Karateka. Oh my god, I barely just passed that. That should not have been done. I came here to talk with you. Oh, hey, enjoy the company. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of ramble on about random things as I usually do. I usually will be talking about the game, talking about games I've been going to be releasing, and lamenting how I'll never own them. I have been working on a few things. Like, honestly, like, in terms of where my time has gone, it's gone into studying. I've been reading a book called Practical SQL. And going through each chapter to try and really cram that knowledge into my head and then apply that to a data analytics subscription-based website called Data Camp. It's an interesting website. It literally is it is what it says it is. It is focused purely on trying to teach people how to get obviously yes, the goal is to get you a career in data analytics, but at the same time, it's just simply meant to here's how you learn how to code with Python in relation to data analytics. Here's how you use Power BI, business intelligence. Here's how you use Excel. And this isn't just like low-level stuff. We're talking like the high-end stuff too. You're shiny hunting for Jirachi from the bonus disc. Gonna need you to be a little more specific. I know that's a Pokemon, but you say bonus disc. I probably should do power. I did not get as much, like, the score determines how many stat points you actually get. My score is garbage, actually. But this is the final chapter. Ah! God, I forgot how fast these guys were. I forgot how super fast these guys were. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get my health back. I'm gonna wait and get my health back. The bonus disc you got from pre-ordering Pokemon Coliseum. Oh god, man, that brings me back to my retail days. That brings back to my time in retail. Cause I actually was lucky. I didn't work at a I was lucky. I didn't actually end up working in EB Games. I actually got a job. Work because of a friend. Networking will always be top tier. Able to work at Game Crazy, which was owned by Hollywood Video all those years ago. But here's the thing, like, you know, I'm with you on the shuttering part. There's like any time. The unfortunate part about our about customer service, in any capacity, you're always gonna get people. You're always gonna get people who actually are special. I'm just gonna call them special. Whoop. Break there. Break down the door. Oh god, he's so fast. No! Oh, that screen transition's so rude. That screen transition is so rude. It's such a meme. I'm going to die in one hit. I just realized I didn't give myself any health. But no, when I worked at a game store, like, it was PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube were king. Never mind, I didn't die in one hit. That's surprising. I swear it's like a tier for everything. Nope. No, you need health, honestly. You need the health. Cause you can't be actually wait, can you actually be faster than this guy? This is gonna be so dumb, but I'm gonna do it just because I'm curious. God, you do no damage. You do no damage. Also, you'll die in 2 hits, and yet they still can actually get through to you. It's more of a question, can you actually be faster than the base guards? Like, what sucks is basically you also have range. Oh god, if only range was a stat, yeah. It's like you're honestly kind of, I don't want to say you're punished. Okay, am I faster than this guy now? I am. I am actually faster than this guy. It only takes all your speed just to be faster than this guy. You just need all those. See, this is why I'm convinced, like, you need, like, speed. You don't need you have to actually beat these stages fast to get points. Like, I get 2 bonus points. That's it. Compared to like the last time I got 5. Like this is just mean. But all right, fine. You know, actually, hang on a second. No, we'll up our power. We'll be a glass cannon. This is full on glass cannon. But yeah, this week with State of Play, the Nintendo Direct, I think maybe the only people I could say that honestly lost out is probably like even sport. There were even, I guess technically there weren't really any sports games. There weren't any Maddens. There weren't any. Oh god, the eagle will kill you if you don't have more than 1 health. Oh, that stupid eagle. That stupid, stupid eagle. See, this is what I'm always torn. Actually, you know what? We should just do 3-3-3. Like, look how different the game just becomes each time. The latest Madden game came out a couple weeks ago. Oh, it did? Okay. Yeah, there's definitely... Like, I feel my entire pulse on the video game industry is just gone. But there's anything I definitely have never really followed. It's the sports games. It was so bad pro NFL players said it was garbage. Ooh. I mean, let's be honest. Pro players aren't the people who are going to be playing those games. If I could typecast a person who's going to play sports games, I could tell you exactly what kind of personality they would actually have. The personality they would actually have. And I've played with people who love sports games. This isn't like there are people who go to actual sporting events and stuff. You know, they'll do the whole barbecue and everything in the parking lot. But really? Wait, does this actually have more reach? Oh my god, does down kick actually have more reach? It does less damage, unfortunately. I really hate this guy that blocks. But the type of person that I know who have played who play sports games, they are the type of person. First off, obviously, yes, they will love sports. But at the same time, they are also the person who will, without a doubt in my mind, they are the type of person who they're not playing it simply because it's a sport. They're playing it so they can brag against the person they're playing against. They are the person who... There's a reason why it's like people will love having, let's see this thing on instant replay. And I'm honestly like, I wish I actually used that a lot more. I wish I used it a lot more, actually. Because I can tell you right now what people will do. They will grab that and say like, hey, let's watch this on instant replay. And I just realized my instant replay does not work. It does not work at all because I forgot to fix it. I forgot to fix my instant replay. Why buy knowing it will suck because it always is? I don't think sports games are as bad as people think. Like I said, I need to just redo my entire stream setup. There's one person I used to know. They had like a killer. I wonder actually if I do like. And let's just do that. I know one person who just went like full power. I probably should actually do that. I really should lean into the power. But they're the type of person who just loves watching, replays. If you're gonna buy a sports game, they're just gonna, like, the moment they get a goal, they're going to actually want to watch the replay. Not just once, not just twice. Like, we're talking like 5 times at minimum of why they beat you. I still remember, like, I played with 2 people. Like, it wasn't, like, well, okay, it wasn't really the best experience I had, because it's, like, it's the same thing. Like, you play against a person who loves fighting games. What are you gonna experience? Thank you. Goodbye, bird. You mean you do that with boxing games? Oh, I hate this gate. I hate this gate so much. I got hit twice. Alright. There. Only 2 points. Lame. Lame. I'm probably too slow. I think I just realized I just killed this run because I'm probably too slow. Oh yeah, the fight nights. People love those fight nights. People love those fight night games. I'm literally gonna wait here until I heal. Actually, I can go to the next room. Speaking of which, 2 shurikens. That should be good enough. But yeah, whenever it involved the replay function, I swear, playing a game that probably would only take about 15 minutes literally would take about 2 hours. And the only reason it is because that hour 45 was just a person literally like, let's just watch this in replay. Oh man, I got a goal here. Let me brag about you. And they had that mind. They had that attitude. It literally was, it made it very unfun. That was, if anything, the part that made the experience unfun. It wasn't like, they were not a good sport. Like, usually a person I know, if they're in love with sports, I kind of already know, but they don't play sports, or they don't have the experience playing sports, they're not good at being competitive. You're gonna split. It's like 12:30, and you get back on normal sleep schedule. Have yourself a good night, True Lotus. Thanks for stopping by. I know it's been a while, but it's good to see you, and I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. But best of luck getting back into normal sleep schedule. All right, I think we have most of our health back. Let's break down this door. Right, I'm just gonna let him come to me. Yeah, he just gets to. He's faster than me. He's faster than me. At least I get my health back. At least I get my health back. Okay. Alright, so my strategy here. Let's actually beat all of these guys. If I can. Oh, this game perilous. No! The screen transition. Okay, I need my health back. I'm going to die in like 1 hit. And this is only level 1. No, as for me, like I said, I mean, physically, well, honestly, physically, I could lose a few pounds, but I mean, I'm not withering away here, but at the same time, I kind of wish things were going a lot better for me. You know, yeah, you kind of get used to being alone and being lonely. I think if anything, that's probably my best state right now. But you kind of learn to take it in stride. And you know, like when you know what your problems are, when you really know what your problems are, you're at least able to give yourself a focus. Like realistically, and I know I'm putting a lot of time towards trying to learn SQL. The main reason I'm doing it is because that's the way I see as one of my best chances of getting a job. That's literally it. I feel like if anything, at least in terms of the job market, whether it's going, and I feel like if anything, there's a potential of actually going freelance, of knowing data analytics. I just kind of wish I had some sort of mentor, or ironically, having a job that would teach me how to do the job, or be better at the job, as I spend my time studying mathematics and SQL and such. But when you have that focus, at least you know what you can do. Because I know what I need to do. At least that'll actually help is, okay, my project that I have in mind after I finish the whole SQL book, and I'm kind of just doing a chapter a day, so I'm giving myself like 3 to 5 hours. That's usually how long it takes me to get through a chapter. And it involves actually like doing the exercises and such that come with the book. It's not just reading it and thinking, oh, I know it. It's actually, hey, here are the queries that you actually need to do. All right, you've done the queries. Now try it yourself. Here's the situation you need to fix it. Or come up with a solution. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. But at least there's an actual answer guide I can actually look up and say, like, okay, here's why I messed up. Am I actually understanding the concepts? Because that's the most, like, the most important part is understand the concepts, and then unfortunately, it does come down to memorizing the terminology. That's the part that really sucks. All right. I believe our Eagle? Eagle. All right. Now we gotta kill Eagle. We gotta beat up the Eagle. Just punch the Eagle. The Eagle wasn't even an enemy. Alright, so my main goal. So what sucks, I gotta get up close to him. So what I'm gonna do, and what I'm gonna try and do, this guy's cheap. He will just block. All of the time. He'll block anything and everything. So my idea is to... And I'm hoping I'm fast enough. I'm probably not fast enough. Boo, Shuriken! Nope, I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough. Back it up. I'm backing up. Which sucks. I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough to actually hit him. Actually, wait. No! Oh, no! No! I don't know what that did. My trump card. I needed my trump card. Alright, fine. Forget you. I'm backing up. I wonder if he'll actually come to me. What I wanted to do was throw the shuriken, get in close, and then start punching him. But I threw out my other shuriken. Aw, oh, damn it. I don't know what the scroll did, though. That's the weird part. Like, there's no information about this game. Like, there's very little... Actually, no, there is some information about this game. But there's very little information. Do I not regenerate? I thought you did regenerate. And I am not regenerating. Oh, this sucks. Alright. It's like, I just don't know what to do, because he just blocks. This is the part of the game that, this is the reason why I don't like it. Like, how am I gonna beat this guy? Like, I can't get up close to him, because he'll just block everything. Now I can just block everything back, too. Like, he has the perfect reaction. I honestly don't know why I don't heal, either. Like, you heal with everything else. Oh, well. Alright. Like, if this reached, that would be nice. This is why I don't think I could beat this game, is because it's just so bad. Like, that's the reason why I think this game is not good. You literally have the final boss of this game. Catch that. I'm gonna need that for later. I mean, like, at least it's a short game, but honestly, I'd rather play Karateka than this. Like, I think if anything, there's a good reason why this game more or less faded into the ashes of history. Like, the final boss is just a jerk. He's Nope. He's just so fast. I want to be faster than that boss, so I can, like, go through this as quickly as possible, because speed is what you need to do. I should have actually... I gotta remember, the first guy always throw the shuriken. I always throw the shuriken. But what games have you guys actually... Have you guys actually been paying attention to the Tokyo Game Show or anything? Or anything from the Nintendo Direct or the State of Play that you've been looking out for? Or maybe you actually got into Omega Strikers. Or as I call it, Anime Pong. Alright, am I fast enough? Fast enough. So it takes 5. You gotta have... I can't believe you need 5 speed. Can't believe you need 5 speed just to actually do that. That is disgusting. The Direct and State of Play were good, kind of dropped the ball on the TGS stuff. To be fair, a lot of it is basically just for Japan. I mean, I was hoping to hear... Like, I don't know why I expected it, but I had some false expectation in my head thinking, oh, maybe they'll announce the international release date for EDF6. No. No, they don't. Oh, I better get the... Oh, I'm so dead. I am so dead. I am so dead. Oh no, I'm not dead. Okay, we're fine. Well, we're not really fine, actually. Oh no, this guy has the power of block. That guy had the power of block. We were doomed from the start. Alright, we got enough health. We can survive. No, I was just hoping for like a... Hey, here's EDF 6. Like, here's the international release date. But I already know. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I think he's faster than me. Oh god, we're just at the right speed. If only I could actually time it right. Come on. Why? Thank you. Come with the dumbest reasons to think a new Silent Hill is coming. Isn't Silent Hill owned by Konami? Like... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna make that one. It's weird you have to let the gate drop twice. I don't understand why they have that. Only 2? This is garbage. See, she's ready. She's ready for me to hug her. She's just ready for me to hug her. Nope. I knew I was dead. I knew I was dead the moment. Why is this game so hard? I don't understand it. I don't understand why this game is so hard. When it doesn't actually need to be this hard. It's so hard for the dumbest reason, too. And I don't understand why it's so dumb. Thank you for the shuriken. I mean, that's why, like, I'm a fan, like, that's why I think if anything, that's the reason why at least I'm glad I have a healthy relationship with, at least with what hobbies I do have, or can afford. At the very least, Konami allowed Dead by Daylight to use some of the Silent Hill characters like Pyramid Head. I feel like, if anything, there definitely is a lot more, I think that's kind of a telling of, I don't want to say good leadership, but you can definitely tell that the millennial generation is at least making key decisions. And a lot of millennials, they love their fan fictions and stuff. They're able to make their fan fictions come to life, which is why we're seeing a lot more companies do crossovers and such. Like, I mean, this generation has seen more crossovers than ever before, and it's kind of weird, honestly. I mean, what is it? So apparently in Street Fighter, they have the Mortal Kombat games. That would be really dumb, and yet at the same time, I kind of want to do it. Do I only need 5? Yeah, let's just go with 4. You have better helmets. You'll surely be able to defeat him. I completely forgot about the shuriken again. Oh. Oh, you can just block the eagle? But yeah, not knowing when EDF6 is gonna come out in the world, that kinda sucks. I really wish I knew what to do about these guys that block. Especially the final boss. Like, we were literally at the end of the game. It's like getting the right pixel for this guy. There we go. They look very well made and high quality. No! Ah, damn it. Yeah, that's actually where a lot of Konami's efforts are. They really, like, they basically kind of went back to more of a local/licensing scene. I don't want to say gambling is actually there. That's the Death Gate. What you just saw was the Death Gate. The Death Gate kills all. See, Karateka man here, he will die to some of those random things. Like, in the NES version, if you're not in a combat stance, you will literally just die to anything. Stop. I want those points. But yeah, if you touch the gate, even a pixel of it, you're dead instantly. And that's very true in relation to the original Karateka. See, this may look like good gameplay, but at the same time, I'm only swinging as fast as I can. Yeah, he's faster than me. I'm gonna guess I'm only gonna get 4 level up points for that. I took too long. No, I got 5. Let's just do that. Yeah, but if you, like, everything just comes down to timing. If you time everything incorrectly, you're dead. You are just screwed. Thank you, sir. I really wish I knew what the scroll did. Wow, I can't believe I actually landed that kick. I'm surprised I landed that kick. Oh, we got a blocker. Never mind. He's blocking no more. And Eagle should appear one more time. Oh, there he is. But yeah, if you like, that's the reason why you kind of have to wait for the gate. And you can't, like, the worst part is it will slam down on you if you don't let it come down twice, or unless you're really, really fast. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we'll do with that. This is actually the best. This is probably the best chance I'll ever have. She's ready. She's ready for a hug. Alright, we got all 3 shurikens. Let's pull them out. Let's whip out those shurikens. We're gonna need them. Never mind. Never mind. Can't even beat that guy. Like I said, I just don't know what to do. Like, they're able to be fast enough where you can't... Like, you could block forever, but that doesn't do anything for you. Like, there's no... They did not put their... This game just has such bad AI. This game has such bad AI. That's the best way to put it. I wish there was a better way. Like, you should not play this game. You could play the original Karateka, and you'll probably be frustrated at it. And that'll be understandable, because it's not a great game. It's not a great game either. Like, this game, like, has the interesting idea, but just not the execution. I think that's the best description of Karateka. Interesting idea, poor execution. Because you always have to deal with the challenge of how to deal with a flawed AI. And this should, what, gives me... Yeah, this gives me 5 points. You know, I wonder, actually. I wonder if that'll actually give me max and everything. But yeah, this is a game I could literally just bang my head against. And not figure out what to do. Like, I think if anything, that's the real reason why Karateka kind of is considered a bad game. And I don't blame people for saying it's a bad game, because the Death Gate, trying to understand the combat, it just gets messy real quickly. Oh, we got our blocker. It's still weird, that's like your... Oh, I guess that actually does do better. Stupid eagle. You know, the funny part is, someone actually did make, in like 2012, another Karateka. Oh no. I don't know why the body kicks do so much more damage than your low kick. There we go. That's one. Gotta let it drop one more time. I don't... There, okay. Really? That's just rude. You know what? Let's just do just even stats. Let's hope I'm fast enough. Like, the only strategy I have is literally back up and hope I'm fast enough. Which I'm not. That's like my only strategy, is just to be fast enough. You know, strangely enough, I think actually the thing that dominated the Tokyo Game Show might have just been the Genshin company. Was it, Hoyoshin? I think is what it's called. Because Genshin has Hoyoverse, that's it. Like, that's an up-and-coming... And from what I understand, I think they're a Chinese developer. Formerly known as MiHoYo. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Excuse me. Based in Hong Kong. That makes sense. Yeah, no, China's really getting into the gaming industry in a massive way. Like, brute force ignorance by anything and everything. So they just have ownership of it. I really hate this. I hate the system. I hate this game's combat system. Like, I'm still waiting for, like, that magic moment where everything just kind of clicks into, you know, in my head. It's like, alright, this is actually, like, this game actually has an in-depth combat system. I don't think it does. Just because of how binary. Just with how binary this game is. I love that we're able to kick each other. At the same time. It's like, it's basically just down to timing. It's like they were able to put in the entire combat system of high kicks, low kicks, high kicks, high punch, low punch, and medium range punch. But at the same, and they added blocking. Did that bird just block? The bird just blocked. Honkai Impact. Oh no, I could definitely see they're just going with what's popular. There we go. There, I got 4 this time. Do I want max speed or max power? And let's go with that. Just goes to show anyone can learn even karate. That's definitely one thing. That's definitely one thing. You're absolutely right. Anyone can learn anything if they actually put enough time into it. Right, I'm just gonna back up into this room here, so I have the actual room. See, that's what I need to do. That just makes things easier. We just back up, because they're just gonna follow me. And then they somehow magically... just... Alright, we're just here. Oh, nope. What is going on here? There, punch the door. What? Oh, is there one more guard? Oh shoot, there's one more guard. No! Okay, just get the timing right. We got the timing. Alright. Now deal with Burb. Oh, that is so dumb. He blocked my... He blocked! The eagle has learned to block. The eagle is going to kill me. The eagle's... I am going to die to the eagle. Ow! There, okay, that's 1. That's 2. There. Alright. We're gonna wait. We're not gonna go in that room, because the moment apparently combat starts against the final boss, we can't do jack and crap. We're gonna throw our karate stars at him. And then we're gonna beat the living crap out of him. Because apparently he can't block karate, ninja stars. No, Jackie Chan could, at least could dodge stuff. Jackie Chan's long-lost cousin. Look, man, he just couldn't get a date anymore. He knew karate. But for some odd reason, it just didn't help him. So he decided just to kidnap a princess, and unfortunately, someone apparently really loved the princess. How much health did I lose? Oh, I still have more health. That's another thing. The NES health regeneration was a lot more generous. Like, this takes a long time for you to regenerate your health. This game does nothing for that. It's like 10 seconds just to be able to regenerate health. Yeah, I think that's the maximum. There you go, we got our 3 ninja stars. Alright, so I'm just gonna get as close as I possibly can. And so what I'm gonna try and do, I'm gonna try and go up to him. And I'm gonna try and punch him. So... Why do you not work? That doesn't do anything. This is why I hate this game. I hate this game so much. Like, I have no idea how to beat this. I have watched other videos. It's like, it literally is throw shuriken, run up to him, and then punch him. Or kick him. And I think what I'm probably doing wrong And I wouldn't be surprised if what I was doing wrong was I'm not far away enough, and I gotta actually run at him. I feel like, if anything, that's probably what I'm missing. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna back my butt up. Back it up. I'm just curious what this actually does. This probably doesn't do anything. He probably doesn't leave his room. Like, even the movement in this game, like, I wish the movement in this game, like, actually had some sort of weight. Or at least some sort of strategy, like, positioning was important. Yeah, I guess I'm not getting healed. That's a clever idea for a fire effect, at least. I still find it funny, he just doesn't do anything. Alright, yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna... Oh, right. I'm gonna heal with that potion. Then I'm gonna run straight at him. I'm gonna run straight at him. Oh my god, I think that... I really hate this game. Oh my god, I can't believe that's actually the answer. We defeated the Shogun, ladies and gentlemen. We have defeated the Shogun. He is dead. We have beaten him with the power of karate. Oh man, oh. Okay, you know what? We're actually gonna play this game again. First, we're actually gonna get the good ending first. We're gonna get the good ending first, and then we're gonna see what happened. I want to do one other thing. The end! 41,000 points. Does it just start over again? We have saved the princess. She has been saved. We have beaten this game, surprisingly. Through dumb luck, we have beaten this game. Which actually tells me something, though. And I want to try it now. So, that was actually on the easiest difficulty. We're gonna back... So there are 3... These guys just hit harder and have more health. But we're gonna go back to easy mode. Yes, I did beat this game on easy. I'm not ashamed of saying that. This game was beaten on easy mode. But we're gonna do one thing. So on the Karateka games, I'm gonna spoil this for you. In most of the Karateka games, if you ran up to the princess in your combat stance, she will kick you and instantly kill you. And I want to see if that actually happens. I want to see if that actually happens. But first we gotta go through this game all over again. Which thankfully, it is a short game, but I'd rather play the NES Karateka over this any day of the week. So basically what they actually want you to do at the end is just run at the enemy, but you're so slow. And you could just kick the enemies in sequences because you're so slow with everything. They also push you back as well. Yeah, let's just do that. We're all powered speed. We're just gonna two-punch them. Or two-kick them. I'll take that, thank you. I shall take that shuriken, thank you very much. You're not supposed to hit me. Thank God the eagle didn't hit me. Okay, what's going on here? Am I too fast? I'm too fast again, aren't I? I'm too fast again. This is a problem. This is a problem. I'm too fast again. Alright, so the eagle should be the next fight. There's our eagle. Boss. Just gotta... If I could actually get the timing down. Why is the timing for this so difficult? I need to wait like 1 second. You know, I just realized why the strategy for the final boss actually... Oh no! I backed way too far away, so the enemies respawned. Alright. There. Wait that for front fall one more time. Come on. There. Only 3. Yeah, it's fine. Maximum power, maximum speed. Another healing item. I don't know. I don't think the scroll does anything. I think I just hit him in the head. Alright. I'm gonna do. Walk in, walk out. Now I have the room. Just let them come to me. Just let them come to me. Blocking is useless. Oh, no, no. Back out, back out. Don't get greedy. Just don't get greedy. Ah, you stupid eagle. I'm going to die to this eagle. I actually am going to die to this eagle. The eagle is a challenge still. 2. 3. Okay. We'll sit back, let's relax. Let's enjoy some meditation. We'll bow. Why doesn't bowing heal you faster? The most useless animation in the game. I still can't believe that's actually the answer, is just to run up to him and punch him. That is still funny to me. Of course, now I have to wait forever. Unless this is... Oh my god, don't tell me that's the maximum of my life. Oh my god, I think that's my max life. Okay, alright. I guess that's my max life. Oh, what? Oh, right, you can't run at them in there. Okay, so I just gotta do this then. No! It didn't work. Alright. I'm gonna back up. He was ready for me. He was ready for me. Am I not... Oh my god, am I not fast enough? I'm not fast enough. I wasn't fast enough. He was too quick. I couldn't stop him. I guess you need max speed. I guess you need max speed. That sucks. But I guess that's what you need. You did negative damage. How's it going, Topaz Shot? But at least I did some damage. Unless his health regenerated. Unless his health regenerated by when I left the room, which is probably what happened. I would not be surprised if that was actually what happened. But how you doing, Topaz Shot? How has your weekend been? How has your week been? Hopefully you've been enjoyed the Nintendo Direct, and the State of Play, and the Tokyo Game Show, if you have been watching that. I still can't believe EDF 4.1 is coming out on the Switch. That to me is funny. Like, EDF 5 is technically their latest... No, actually, EDF World Brothers is technically their latest, but they're porting over EDF 4.1. Which I will say, in terms of voice acting, and I think if anything, in terms of, like, story plot, that was the better one. That certainly was the better one. If you played through all 80, I think it was like 87 stages. No, I don't want to lose to the first boss. Don't make me lose to the first boss. Oh, the first boss is always a coin toss. Also, that's a very cute emote. Who is that from? I have to ask. Alright, so... Let's just... We know we need max speed. We need max speed. I'm not gonna worry about the power. Still don't know what that scroll does. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Tippy. Is Tippy someone you watch? What do they stream? Because I have no idea what animal that is. Damn it, stupid eagle. Oh no, he's a blocker. I'm a fool. Alright, I should have enough health to survive. Recently they've been streaming Fall Guys. Well, Fall Guys is a good game. Come on. Let me get the timing right. There you go. Gotta let it drop twice. One more time. Okay. There we go. So I gotta get max speed. I need that max speed. Let's get more life. You know what? I'm actually fine with that. I'm fine with this. Yeah, because they just released a new set of maps and such. We're at max speed. We can't lose. I mean, we can lose, but still. Alright. You need to stop. I need you to stop hitting me. Thank you. I mean, I like Fall Guys. Fall Guys. Like, it's a fun game. Like, if I had enough people, I easily would be one of those guys to, like, alright, let's just do massive multiplayer rooms. Oh no, he's still alive. They also stream speedruns of Super Mario Sunshine, Zelda Breath of the Wild, and some other variety. Oof, wow, that is impressive. That is a very impressive set. If you could do Super Mario Sunshine, like any 3D game, I'm usually impressed by. Like how fast people can actually go through those games. Am I at my max health? I cannot tell if I'm at my max health or not. I guess I'm not. I guess I am, actually. Oh, never mind. Okay, now I'm regenerating health for some reason. That was weird. There we go. Hey, how's it going, Fabio? Oh, I guess there is an up punch now that I think about it. Oh, that's so weird. Why isn't there an up punch? Oh, right, there's no up punch because there's no combo in this game. That's why. Is there another guy or we're down to Eagle? Oh, no, we're at Eagle. Okay, we're at Eagle. We need to punch the Eagle or kick the Eagle. One of the two. Apparently I'm choosing to kick the Eagle. See, that's the sprite I actually want to get and make an animation from, because it doesn't exist. Alright. Let's pause, let's get our items out. I still don't know what this scroll does. I wish I knew what this scroll did. But I have no idea what that... Oh, well, I didn't mean to use it. I don't know if... What's... I cannot tell if this game actually freezes you or not. Alright, so we're going to try something. We're going to try and run up to him and see what happens. So... You need max speed. Okay, so you need max speed. You need max speed to be able to run fast enough to him before he can enter his combat stance, and then you can beat the living crap out of him just by punching him. That's funny. That is funny. All right, now for the joke ending. Do you kick? You don't kick. Okay, so both the Game Boy and NES game only give you the happy ending. Hey, we even got a bigger score this time. We got an even bigger score. But this is the game I wanted to actually beat tonight. Because of last night's, not last night, Saturday stream. Since everything was broken, including my internet connection and my computer. Still don't know why. Still don't know why everything, like, my computer went to hell in a handbasket. I really wish I knew, but I have no idea why. But there you go. That is Master Karateka. It even has a versus mode. I don't know why you'd want to do a versus mode. Oh, you probably need to detect multiple Game Boys. You can do 2-player Karateka on the Game Boy. That would be kind of interesting to see. Am I gonna play these on the higher difficulties? Absolutely not. This game is not the best representation of Karateka. It's an interesting somewhat take, including RPG stats and such. But It's not the best one. I'd say the NES one is better, despite, of course, still having completely bad programming of the death gate and such, but at least that is... At least that to me is more fair than this. This feels like if I'm playing an arcade version of a game. It's like, alright, I'm expecting just to lose because. And like you don't really have the time when playing an arcade game to figure out, okay, how do I actually beat this boss consistently? So here's the question, though. Do you want to do anything else, or should we just head on out? That is the question. I was honestly expecting, and this actually kind of has taken a while, honestly. It took an hour and 47 minutes to beat Master Karateka. But should we beat Karateka? That is what I should ask. Or should I just jump to another beat 'em up? You know what? Actually, it's not only Master Karateka. Let's be frank here. Let's do something. Nope, that's no, not you. There was actually one other thing. There was technically one other thing that I want to do, but there's actually a reason for me to play Karateka. There is a reason. There is actually a reason for it. So I made another streamer that I watch, and he's a good guy. He does a lot of retro games. He pretty much actually only really does retro games. His name is Shrum. Like mushroom. Or not mushroom, Shrum. S-H-U-R-M. And then he actually did all of the retro... There's actually a retro achievement set for this game. If you do retro achievements... I actually hate retro achievements. I actually hate most achievements in games, but... Apparently the retro achievement set for this game was actually recently added. And I found out I was using the wrong version of the game, and so I wasn't getting credit for the achievements. So what I'm gonna do... And actually... That's the wrong button. That is definitely the wrong button. I'm actually gonna do one quick thing here. You're gonna see me just use... Yes, I use, Where is it? Where is it? On-screen display, on notifications. We're gonna turn notifications on here. Just to make sure here. Let me actually just close this and restart it just in case here. I just want to make sure here. Okay, cool. Yeah, so right now I have 1 out of 20 achievements unlocked, so I have the right version of the game now. That'll actually give me credit for the achievements. So let's beat Karateka. And let's get most of the achievements. Most of the achievements. Oh, right. Wrong button. I'm not gonna beat this guy. I'm not gonna... So there's a set of achievements here. I'm gonna try and get most of them. Because I cannot remember all of them. I remember one of them you have to beat someone with just punching. I remember that much, so let's get that one out of the way. I think we can get him on this stage. You know, actually, hang on a second. I'm actually gonna pull up a list. Hang on. I'm gonna pull up a list. I want to see what the achievements are. Time out. Retro achievements. Let's take a moment here and take a look at what they are. Karateka. Yeah, let's see here. Defeat the fourth opponents. Yeah, defeat 4 opponents on each stage. Defeat the eagle. Defeat Akuma. Save the princess. Mariko Hime. Get through the deadly gate. Hit the eagle 3 times in stage 2. Win a battle only using your punch. Win a battle only using your kick. And fight an enemy without losing any energy in stages 2 or 3. Not a super difficult set, but it's still it's still a challenge. It's still a challenge. Like the worst achievement is punching the eagle 3 times, or hitting the eagle 3 times in stage 2. Ah, damn it, I did it again. Okay, I normally don't punch people in this game. So, actually, beating someone is going to be more difficult than I thought. Or beating someone with punching. I know, you gotta love the waves. They just like, I don't know how they got that wave sound effect in an NES game. It's probably just the white noise sound. Oh no! Right. Remember how I said you were fragile against the deadly gate? Yeah, you're fragile against everything. I'll never get the world record, though. We'll never get the world record here. Alright, we're just gonna punch this guy. Nope, you're getting punched. Why can't I get close to you? Why is punching someone in this game so difficult? Alright, I'm not dying to the first guy. I'm not dying to the first guy. I know how the kicking in this game works, so I could beat you pretty much beat most of this game just by kicking. I'm just gonna put that out there. However, punching, you don't really do a lot of. See, like, you just can't reach anything. Like, that's the only part that sucks about this. You get some super wonky hit detection. You know the worst part is? These guys just move forward. You know what? Actually, I just realized something. I can beat someone in the third stage with punching. Because at least I can take my time. Forget these guys. We don't need them. We can just kick these guys. Like, anytime they take a step forward, just kick. Ooh. See, not a problem. Not a problem if you're kicking. Why we call this karate instead of taekwondo, I don't know. But how you doing, Fabio? Hope you've been well. Oop, oh no. I'm going to die. I'm just going to get myself killed again. I'm just going to run into these guys. I mean, who dies on the first stage of the game? Yes, I don't know why I can do a good job of making any game look boring. All you gotta do is just stand here, wait for them to walk over, and all you do is kick. Oh, that's good. Anything from the Nintendo Direct exciting you? Or the state of play? Or the Tokyo Game Show? You didn't watch. Fair enough. All I know is Square Enix is just publishing games at maximum capacity. Yeah, GoldenEye's only going to have online play with the Nintendo Switch version. I don't know how to feel about that. Ah, damn it. Okay, getting a flawless fight might be a little bit more difficult than I think it will be. I'm not gonna farm all the achievements tonight. Well, maybe. Kind of tempted now. But there's a lot of farming sim slash either dungeon crawler or action games. I can always bring online to the 4K version in the future. I would not be surprised it has something to do with contracts. We got bird. No, I'm too slow. Ah, well, we're not getting that achievement. I forget if I've been hit by this guy. I don't remember. Yeah, just to let you know, for the first 2 stages, you just let the enemies come to you. You don't have to do anything. They'll just show off their fancy 4-hit combo. Compared to your 3-hit combo, you can only kick 3 times in a combo in this game. There you go, there's the flawless fight. That's number 6. Alright. Ah, that stupid eagle. But yeah, you're right though. It's kind of silly though. There's why it's only online for the Nintendo Switch. I wouldn't be surprised though if it's an exclusive period, like a year. That feels like that's become the standard practice now. But then again, it's GoldenEye 64. I liked playing that game way back in the day. I don't see that game being fun to play in today's day and age. I honestly don't. Just simply because there was auto aiming, but then manual aiming was also just as garbage. Ah, you dumb eagle. Also, yes, I probably would say this game is easier than Master Karateka. Oh yeah, no, if you're local, like it being physically next to someone drastically changes the enjoyment level of some games. Like even having to use like dealing with the hassle of sharing a screen. But most people, like, I think if anything, the important thing is, like, when you're playing online, though, you're playing with random people who you don't know, and they could be a decent person, they could just be they could be a jerk. There's number 8. Look, I know. Like, I know I'm not one of them, but I'm sure there's some decent person online. It's somewhere. Or they make you think they're a decent person online. There's the most sinister part. Oh man, you know, this person I know, he's a stand-up person. Then you realize, like, oh man, it's just like they're just playing a character all the entire time. It's not Dr. Disrespect, it's Dr. Respect. And they're just complete douchebag. Imagine all the people being decent for today, yeah. So if you actually do want to beat this game, Fabio. So this is known as the Deadly Gate. Pretty much if you try and run past it, you'll get squished. If you can't fake out the trap, you have to fake out the trap. And the only way to actually do that, you have to stand in a very specific spot. And we're standing in the very specific spot right now. And the best way to tell is if your fist, those little red pixels on your arm, is touching the gate. So it's not overlapping, it's just touching. And then you just go into your running stance, so your non-combat stance. And you can tell if you're in the right position, because you're literally, your entire body is fitting within this wooden beam here. And you just press right. Boom. Done. And unlike the Game Boy version, you could just smash your head against this gate as much as you want. And there you go. You have made it past the Deadly Gate. The second hardest thing to do in the game. Right. Okay, so that's actually where I need. Oh, damn it! I need a punch. Well, this guy's actually a total loss. We're not doing anything with him. So the strategy with these guys don't actually ever move. They rarely move forward. They should say rarely. Also, I just realized I need to back up. I also need to back up. And fun fact, you can actually kill yourself on these stairs. If you back up, you actually take damage on the stairs. So one cool thing about this game, if you tap forward, you'll inch forward, but you can also hold it and you'll actually take a big step forward. And you can tell if you take a big step forward because you cross your legs. What you just need to do, you need to actually time this. Just wait for that fourth kick. If you're fast enough, that's when you should actually tap it. And just get in there and get a couple kicks. And if he hits you, it's not too much of a problem. Your health regenerates a lot faster in this than there. But you need the room because, well, he's just going to keep backing up. Maybe just wait for him to kick. And if you need more room because he takes big steps back, see the rare push by him. You know, bears may be godless killing machines, but hey, you know what? They have standards at least. I do have to beat one of these guys though with just my fists, which is going to be a challenge actually. There we go. That's number 9. Alright, so I only can punch these guys. I gotta remember that. Oh! Ah, damn it. Alright, fine. I gotta remember, you only have so much health when you get to the end of this. You only have so much health. Alright, we're gonna go full aggressive here. If I could actually reach this guy. Why can I not punch you? I'm gonna accept the death. I'm gonna accept the death here. Yeah, your health meter is up at the top. And it keeps decreasing the further you get into the game, so you have less and less health. And it gets all the way to the left, you're dead. I just I gotta learn this guy's AI. Okay, just gonna take a step back, take a step forward. The only problem with this... Like, look at this. You can't reach at all. I'm out of room. He's gonna... I want to beat him just by punching. I need to beat him by punching. That's like that's like pretty much the only other achievement we actually have to do. Aside from beating the game and the eagle. Who knew? Who knew this guy would actually be the greatest challenge? Back up. Tap forward. Back up. Oh, I see what they want me to do now. The problem is I keep getting my butt whooped here. There's not enough room. There's not enough room to actually get the achievement on the first guy just by punching. That sucks. Alright, fine. We'll get on the second guy. I don't understand why it works sometimes. God, punching in this game sucks. I'm gonna beat you by punching. Alright, fine, forget you. This first guy's a jerk. Now his friends, his other minions, they're fine. We'll have enough room. And we have more than enough health as well. Tap forward. When he gets close to you, you just tap back. Oh no, no, why did he do that? This is why I hate. This is why I don't like this. Like, this is why, at least I don't like punching. Let me be specific about that. I don't like the punching in this game. Like, there's clearly, like, a good system here for the combat. It's basic and fundamental as it is. Oh, I backed. My only problem is I keep holding my walk cycle. It also sucks that apparently you can't get too close, and so your character gets forced back. I have one hit left. How am I losing to like the first stage's enemies? Oh god, we're back to the gate already. Yeah, you know what? Forget this. Forget this guy. Forget this guy. He's a jerk. And we're gonna be fighting more of these guys anyway with how far we backed up here. Look how easier this is with kicks and punches. It's so much easier. The only thing that sucks is that you lose health. I thought I could actually do what I normally do on stage 3, but I wasn't watching my health, and man, oh man, do these guys not want to back up or anything. Alright, let's try this again. Just gonna mirror them. Gonna move forward when he moves forward. No, why am I tapping forward? Or why am I holding forward? Literally only have one piece of health left. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We've done the punch achievement. The punch achievement is done and over with. That might actually be the second hardest achievement in the game. Like, how janky the hit detection can be, it strangely can make sense. Although why they made it so like there's always someone that's going to spawn is also interesting. Just keep crossing your legs and walking forward, buddy. There we go. So the only thing left is pretty much beating the game and then not getting hit by the eagle, which, yeah, good luck on that. That one, I think took Shroom a good, God, probably an hour and a half just to actually get. And the main reason is just because hitting that eagle is really painful. I'll be honest though, I'm almost tempted to actually just, well, yeah, I'm gonna get that, but was it? There was apparently they made a 2012 version of this game. I still can't believe there's a 2012 version of this game. And they had 3 characters, so there's 3 different endings, so you can play through that game 3 times. And you have to watch the trailer. The trailer just is wild. Ah, too late. No, whatever. But yeah, you only have a max amount of health in this game. Like, per fight. Like, even the speedrun of this game is like 7 minutes long. I think it's 9 minutes on speedrun, but if you look up on YouTube, there are people who have beaten this game much faster. They just haven't taken the credit. Like, imagine actually being good enough for this game that you could beat this game in, like, 6 minutes. Or 7 minutes. Like, you'd have to be... You could be super aggressive against these guys. Just going, like... Maybe not against that, but... I think I have, what, 2 more on this stage to go? No, I think we're at the end, actually. No, I was too early. Ah, you stupid eagle. The cool thing is, though, your health regenerates so much faster in this game, compared to Master Karateka. I can't believe these guys are evil because they've mastered a 4-hit combo. That's why you shouldn't do a 4-hit combo. you kick me in the head. I don't know why, I have a weird habit of, like, able to analyze just certain games and just, like, okay, this is how you play the game as mundanely as possible. Let's turn a game that's supposed to be fun and entertaining and exhilarating. Yeah, let's just make it as boring as possible. As entertaining as human resources. Or you just sound like Eeyore. We're gonna save the princess and bump into the gate. Alright. And all we need to do is just kick this guy. Oh, nope. Didn't take my infant. There. Just gonna keep on kicking. Oh. If I could actually tap forward for once. It's so sensitive between what's a hold and what's a tap. All you do is just count to 4. Count to 4, move in, and kick him. Just tap and move in. And repeat the process. Oh, you're going down. There you go. Mr. Jew. Although the achievements I just realized are off. Because I shouldn't have gotten that achievement from that guy. If I actually beat this flawlessly, I would have. Get in there. This is what I was waiting for. That's what I was hoping to do, is push him up against the wall. And so I could actually punch him. Oh. Alright, there we go. Now I just gotta beat the rest up the guards. It's risky though. It's risky if you try and go for that strat. Because if you go for that strat where you're just pummeling them, you're at a point where you can only take like 5 hits. That's it. So you're not surviving a lot. But if you can. Just makes things go by fast. There you go. That would normally be the last guy, but in terms of achievements, at least. Oh, no. Ah, damn it, he was too fast. Wait. Walk up. No! Oh, fine, I'll just wait. You never walk up anyway. From full to nothing. Alright. Is this an eagle? No, this is an eagle. Okay, we got one more room. There we go. Nice and easy. What? Psycho no what? Ladies and gentlemen, apparently that guy was the eagle. Ah, you stupid eagle. The unfortunate part is you have to hit him on the first hit. You can't hit him on the second. So if you miss, you miss. Positive side, though, they at least give you a lot of health. Damn it, that was too early. Anything else? The eagle doesn't regenerate health. I'm going to die to the eagle here. There we go. One more hit. Got him. There. The eagle has been conquered. He literally takes the cheap shot on you. However, just like his buddies, he only knows the forehead combo. Just give him the kicks. Just wait for him to kick. Oh, I could be just too hasty. You're going down, Shogun. I'm surprised he didn't fall back on that. Come on. Do your kick. Thank you. Oh man, he actually took a step forward. Come on, just tap forward. Thank you. Oh, he's one hit away. Down he goes. There you go. That takes care of Akuma. And there you go. The only achievement left is punching that eagle 3 times in a row, which I will save you the pain of having to do that and not try and do that on stream. I will do that offline. Actually, no, I'm kind of tempted to just do it right now because we can. We could literally... Oh, it takes so long. It's random chance, though. I hate that. Because the hitbox of the eagle is just so wonky. I don't want to end up doing what Shrum did last night. I can't believe I got him to get all the retro achievements for Karateka. Yep, but that's literally the end of Karateka. We're gonna pause that for a second. We're gonna pause that for a second. Yeah, what was it? Only out of 31 people on retro achievements who have tried it, only currently 7. No, 8 people have beaten the game. 7 have gotten the Akuma's Eagle. See, I'm okay with, like, the retro achievements that are very self-contained and not incredibly dumb. And I mean, like, incredibly dumb. But anyway. Yeah, I'm not the worst end screen. No, here's the thing. It's actually good end screen because they can actually spell congratulations. They can spell it correctly. But no, that's gonna do it for me tonight, though. I'm not gonna farm that achievement. That achievement is... I'll do it on my own time. It won't be a problem, but... I don't have a schedule set. Like I said, my focus so far has just been getting certifications, building a portfolio, to get a quote-unquote real job. But as always, thank you very much for watching. As for who is streaming at the moment, I got it. We've got to kill that. I have to kill that. that we're killing. You know what? Normally, I'll give you a rundown. I'll give you a rundown of some people who are streaming. First off is the Completionist. Looks like he is actually playing through some Diablo 2 Resurrected. So it looks like he's going for that achievement. So I guess he's doing new game plus as he's playing through Diablo again. There is Proton John. Looks like he's done doing his sponsored segment. He's now back to doing the fortune cookie, and he's streaming some Spyro the Dragon Reignited. And finally, there's Tom Fox, and he is streaming some Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the single-player MMO, as I now have learned what those games are. A lot of people love those games to a absurd degree, but hey, you know what? More power to them. I'm still curious myself. I have a couple copies of Xenoblade 1 and 2, and I'm curious how those games' stories actually are. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Fabio. Thank you, The Savior. Hope you guys have yourselves a wonderful weekend. But as always, until then, take care. And take care of yourself first. Good night.